G'day everybody, Jonathan from Roadside Adventures back again with another story, and this time we're going from Melbourne to Perth, and we're going to be showing you some different stuff. I'm going to be doing a lot of drone work this time, showing you crossing bridges, flying over fields. What else are we going? Doing a bit of history, since you guys like a bit of history. We're going to be looking at Majura Roadhouse, Cocklebiddy Roadhouse and Caiguna Roadhouse. In the history and seeing what they've got to offer and stuff like that. So come along and let's enjoy a trip. Well, we're here, and as you can imagine, nothing's gonna work out. I think I could be here for hours. The crane's not here. I am early, it's 10 to 8. It's raining, so the crane could be late as well. There's no room for me to go inside. There's trucks queued up, as you can see here. They've been here for at least 5 minutes. So this could be a long one. Well, we've moved inside. There's my crane. We're both waiting now. So they came on the dot at 8 o'clock. That was great. So now we just got to wait, and they've got to tell us where to go. And I don't even know where the crate is. In fact, you know what? There's that white crate over there. I wonder if that'll be it. Hang on. Let me get the focus. Yeah, that white crate over there. I wonder if that's it. Could be. Anyway, I guess we'll soon find out. Alright, there we go. We got it loaded, and now we can head off back to the yard. Well, it's a beautiful day in Melbourne as we leave Melbourne and head back to the flooded sites of Eucla. Where are we? Well, where are we? Yes, we're getting fuel at IOR in the floods. It's pretty bad around in Eucla. Anyway, here's the fuel. We've put a tarp on that trailer, as we'll see in a second. It's yes. So put a tarp on that. So we've got some stuff under there, and get a bit of fuel. We'll head off. Oh, happy days, into the sunset. Only a few more weeks before Christmas. here we are at Balranald. It's a little after 7, so all is going well. Just been checking the load over, nothing special. Got a coffee, got some chips in the truck. So we're just going to go to Majura because it is getting on the latest side. Usually like to go to bed early, get up early. So on the way to Perth now. I'm not sure if I've said this, but I think I might have made the mistake that I'm going to Menzies. Well, that's not true. I was picking up from Menzies, the company name. So anyway, we're just going to Perth. So a nice easy job. Right, let's get some coffee into this and we'll get on our way. Just a reminder about the memberships area, which is open for less than $5 a month. I get to show you all the stuff I don't get to show you. Going to the mine sites and delivering at all the different locations. Delivered to the Sydney M12 the other day, the new construction of that airport road. And so come along and join us. We're having a blast over there. I'm loving the fact that I can show you all the stuff that I don't get to show you here. So if you want to find it, it's on the just down below. You'll see a join button. Click the join, and well, look forward to seeing you soon. Well, here we are at Caiguna, and something weird is going on. I know it's pretty quiet, and I mean, I haven't been doing much for the last week, but I'll tell you what, been here for at least 10, maybe 15 minutes, just doing a few things while I fill up. Not a single truck has been. Nobody. This never happens. Normally it's you know, you're waiting in line or whatever, so things are obviously very quiet because no one's around. Oh, and I haven't even passed anybody. Well, I don't know. Anyway, let's have a quick look around the next door neighbours. Well, for IOR anyway. So we're just gonna go and get some health food, namely called Hungry Jacks, and we'll continue on our way. Are we going to get to Nullarbor? I'm not sure, but we'll find out. We're going to be doing some history lessons, hopefully, of Majura, maybe Cocklebiddy, and somebody told me about some interesting seashells on the top of the big, well, the Majura Pass, you know, at the top there. So we're going to send the drone over and see what we can see, because I'm certainly not walking that far. Here on the Nullarbor, driving along, and I've noticed a lot more burnt out patches on the roads. What do I mean by that? Burnt out patches because a trailer, or sometimes truck, has caught on fire. It's been on the road, and of course the heat from the trailer burning down has damaged the road. And this has been happening more and more lately. You know, I've seen 2 new ones just on this section of the road since I was here a couple of weeks ago. So I know it is becoming summer, so it's getting hotter. In those hotter days, we need to check the hubs more often. I check it twice a day because I don't want any of my truck or trailers burning down. That's no good. Now, if the worst case scenario, that does happen, and something, you know, burns down, what are you going to do about it? Well, if it's the very back, say, let's just say if it's the very back trailer, back of the second trailer, yeah, you could possibly wind the legs down, pull the lead dolly out, and get it, as you know, away from the load. Because if the trailer is well alight, there's not much you can do about it. Normally, it's all over. If it's the front of that trailer, you may not be able to wind the legs down because it's just too hot. Don't worry about winding the legs down, damaging the trailer. Just pull the turntable and just rip it out. Don't worry about the cables. Just you save the dolly. You can replace the cables. If it's the lead trailer, well, you've got to save the truck. And once again, don't worry about the legs. Just rip it out. Just pull it out. You can repaint the back of the truck if you have to. You've saved the truck. Now it's a pity because if it's the lead trailer, there's a good chance that the second trailer might catch on fire too, but you've just got to save what you can save. In the meantime, possibly other people might stop and they may be able to help you put it out, but most of the time, all you can do is get out the marshmallows and that's it. So anyway, so my advice to everybody, when it's hot, please check your hubs more often, check your tyres, because sometimes it's not the hubs, it's a tyre that gets so hot it catches on fire. Once one tyre catches on fire, it can spread to the others, and that causes the oil around to catch on fire, and yeah, it's all over. So check your hubs. And people who are towing caravans, box trailers and stuff like that, this applies to you too, because they can catch on fire. And I have seen caravans burnt out because their trailers caught on fire too. So in the hotter days, pull over more, just check the tyres and hubs, and live to see or to drive another day. Well, we just got off talking about checking the hubs and stuff like that, and I found one of my tyres were a bit hotter. So after kicking the tyre, I thought, no, it still seems up. But anyway, we have disconnected this and run our airline down here, because this back tyre is doughy. Now if you hit it, it may look up, but as you can see, it's down a little, which means this tyre is warmer than the others. So you can basically just feel the difference. That's warm, this is hotter. It's not really hot, but so what we're going to do is just use our air, pump some air into this tyre, and yes, we'll be on our way. Right, there you go. On our little scale here, we've got just under 100, so that'll do for the trailer tyre. I'm sure it'll stay up. Saves us a lot of time as well. Just pump it up and find out if it's got a nail or something later. I couldn't see a nail in it. And taking a look around, it is really quiet. Let's have a look around here. Apart from HBS, all over the road too, but maybe. It is really quiet. As I said before, there's no one around. Transport is dead. What is going on? And it's just before Christmas, so anyway, things do pick up. Things go in cycles. Let's get back in. We'll turn the handbrake on, and we'll pack this away and keep going on. Majura was settled in 1876 as a place to breed quality cavalry horses for the British Indian Army. This was to be used in northwest frontier region of India. The horses were shipped from the coast of Eucla. The site was chosen as was one of the few places with free-flowing bore water in the area. 2 kilometres west of Majura is a scenic lookout with sweeping views of the Majura Pass across the escarpment and the road plains. Natural blowholes may also be found in the nearby area. The area is now used for pastoral purposes, mainly sheep rearing. Surrounding Majura is the Majura Shelf, 265,600 square kilometres of predominantly sediment rock. Some of this has been found to contain crude oil and other geothermal gradients. Well, that was a quick look at Majura. Now let's head on to Cocklebiddy. Just got to get up this big hill. Have to go in low gear for this one. You hear the engine working. Cocklebiddy started as an Aboriginal mission station, of which only the stone foundations remain today. The area was thought to be a potential water source, and during World War II, Army engineers attempted to tap fresh water from the lakes, but it was found that only a thin skin of fresh water overlay a vast volume of saline water. The air telegraph station, located 49 kilometres south of the settlement, operated from 1897 until 1929. Unlike most others, it remained relatively well preserved due to its isolation protection from the Southern Ocean, and in 1976, when the state government created the nature reserve, the building became the Air Bird Observatory, which opened in 1978. The observatory offers basic camping facilities, and you'll find 230 species of birds have been recorded there. The name is an Aboriginal word, possibly meaning spear attack. In 1841, Edward John Eyre's party, consisting of Eyre and a man named John Baxter, and 3 Aboriginals, one named Wiley, travelled across the Nullarbor, leaving Fowler's Bay in South Australia. On 29th of April, 2 Aboriginals killed John Baxter and disappeared into the desert, taking most of the party supplies. Due to the terrain, Baxter couldn't be buried, so his remains were wrapped in a blanket and left behind. Eyre and Wiley pressed on for another month, after which they were rescued by a French vessel off the Thistle Cove near modern-day Esperance. The town site was established in 1962 to assist traffic crossing the Nullarbor for the Commonwealth Games in Perth. During the 1960s and 70s, Ansett and Trans-Australia Airlines domestic flights used a VOR station at Caiguna as a turning point on routes between Perth and eastern Australian capitals. As with other communities along the air highway, Caiguna now consists of little more than a roadhouse. The John Eyre Motel provides roadhouse facilities including a basic caravan park and is one of the 3 Nullarbor roadhouses to be open 24 hours a day. There are several nearby attractions for people crossing the Nullarbor Plain. Numerous rock holes, blowholes, Nammer holes are located off tracks on the air highway. The Nussland Nature Reserve stretches across the coast of the Great Australian Bight, directly south of Caiguna, and contains numerous points of interest, including the memorial to John Baxter.